Tonight, we're going to attempt to learn how to fly an actual airliner in Microsoft Flight Simulator in preparation for possibly getting one of those career add-ons. So first things first, let's figure out what plane we're going to fly. I don't know, which one is the smallest of all of them? I don't want to learn how to fly a 747. I mean, maybe we should just start out with the Airbus. Yeah, I think I'll just start out with the Airbus at this point. Let's get a cool livery for it. Yeah, we'll act like we're doing a freight delivery or something. Oops. Oh, don't start with me. Don't fucking start with me. Fucking music sometimes, man. YouTube is very finicky when it comes to some games I play. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Is it? Let's see. Hold on. Well, if it fucks up, it's too bad. I'll just... Okay. Now, I'm not gonna do... I don't want to do live. I'll do custom weather. And we'll do like a mid-morning type thing. Because we're going to fly out of McCarran. Where do we want to fly? I flew to San Diego International last time. We could fly into Los Angeles. And there goes my music. Jesus Christ, that was a big fuck up. Well, obviously I don't want that. Let's go to San Francisco. KSFO. Hour-long flight. Well, how long would KLAX be? Oops. we'll do a shorter one. And we're gonna do low altitude airways. We're gonna be parking. We'll be what would we be, like heavy? Probably heavy, right? Actually don't know. Probably large. Yeah. R runway 8L. So I think that is like the heading. So we probably want to take off from like 19L. That's weird. And 6L, 6R. What about like 24R? Is there a 24R? That is a silly looking one. This is what people do when they don't know what they're doing. Why would it do that? Maybe I need a different departure. Oh, there we go. That's still weird. God, that's so weird. Why does it do that? Only a 49-minute flight. I actually kind of like that. It's just this is weird. Alright, well, we're gonna do it. It's a weird flight, but whatever. This is mostly just me trying to figure out if I can actually do this. So let's do it. Alrighty. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, radio's off. VFR map. Let's get this VFR map to just stay over here for now. Radio's off for now. We're gonna learn how to start this engine. Okay, battery switches. Battery switches are on. External power. On. Engine generators. On. Fault displayed. Yes, the fault is displayed. Engine bleed air switches. Still. Yeah, it looks like everything's on still. APU master switch on. APU start. APU start, wait for avail lit. All right. APU bleed. Turn on. hear it starting up. This is so cool. External power. Why would we turn that off? Oh, because we're on. Okay. Fuel pumps. Alright. Beacon. On. Alright. Let's move on to starting the engine. How about that? So cool. Alright, thrust levers. Yeah, they're definitely good. Thrust levers are idle. Engine start. Master 2 on. Engine Master 1 on. Stabilizing. Okay, I think that means they're stabilizing, right? The PSI's raising. It's really cool to hear it starting up. Alright. Okay, looks like those are getting stabilized. Alright, so engines are started. So now we can turn the APU bleed off. The APU master switch off. Engine mode selector normal. Alright. Wow. So everything's on now. Okay. Now I need to take a look at this stuff because okay, so I'm gonna want to switch to nav mode when we get in the air. Autopilot. That's good to know. Okay. Flight tractor. Floodlight brightness. What is this stuff down here? okay. Alright, good to know, good to know. Parking brake. Okay. Looks like everything's ready. Let's get ATC on.
Clearance delivery C3 US 112 IFR to Los Angeles, ready to copy.
C3 US 112 is cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 19er right climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 133.905 squawk 5075.
So 12,000 feet is what we're
C3 US
going for here.
112
How do I
cleared to Los
change our
Angeles Airport as filed.
altitude?
Takeoff runway 19er right climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 133.905 squawk 5075.
C3 US 112 readback is correct. Contact ground on 124.4 when ready to taxi.
Where would that be displayed? Where do we figure that out? Do that. Huh. I don't know how to control this. This is the problem. Oh, maybe it's up here. Drivers. No, it's not gonna be up there. How do I do this? Okay, that's kind of cool. See what that's doing. Hey, shadows. Oh, here we go. He said 12,000 feet, right? Okay, so I figured out this selected altitude, I mean. Down to 10. Engage managed speed mode. Engage selected airspeed mode. Engage vertical speed, flight path angle. Ah, okay. I think I'm understanding this stuff. Okay, so let's get ready to take off.
C3 US 112 tree with mine ready to taxi IFR.
C3 US 112 tree taxi to and hold short of runway 19er right using taxiway Romeo Quebec Charlie 1 Charlie Delta Mike cross runway 19er left Mike Echo. Contact tower on 118.75 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 19er right via taxiway Romeo Quebec Charlie 1 Charlie Delta Mike cross runway 19er left Mike Echo Z3 US 112 tree.
Las Vegas Airport information Mike 21000.
Ground C3 US 112 tree requesting pushback.
C3 US 112 tree pushback request accepted.
Ground C3 US 112 tree requesting pushback to steer the aircraft to the right.
C3 US 112 tree, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Ground C3 US 112 tree requesting the end of pushback.
C3 US 112 tree request to end pushback received.
Okay. I should have gotten pushed back to the left, I guess. All right. Stop pooping your pants. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is your captain speaking. Everybody hold on to your pants. This is legitimately the first time I've ever flown one of these. First time in this game I've flown an actual airliner. I've flown the CR, or the Citation, but you know, this is a whole different ball game. I mean, I guess I've done the training of takeoff and landing, but you know, Microsoft Flight Simulator is fucking stupid when it comes to teaching you how to fly a plane. So trying to make this taxi as smooth as I can. It's funny, I always thought that playing with a yoke and throttle would be the best way to play this game, and maybe once you get really good at the game it is, but the Xbox controller is so much more convenient, man. Las Vegas, the Strip. MGM right over there. Excalibur, got the Vidara and the other one. Got the Stratosphere over there. It's home. Yes, if it's not clear by now, I live in Las Vegas. Yeah, I actually do live in Las Vegas. Yeah. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to slow down for this prick. What's our engine at right now? 1%. Oh, it's actually a reverse 1%. Is that another Airbus in front of me? Alright, the only thing I'm not sure about at this moment in time is... Hold on. Is this the barometric pressure? What is the barometric pressure right now?
Las Vegas Airport information Mike 21000. Wind 257 at 10. Visibility, niner. Sky condition, clear. Temperature, 11. Dew point, 13. Altimeter, 29.902. Visual runway 19 right and visual runway 19 left in use. Landing and departing runway 19 right and runway 19 left. DSR aircraft, say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller, on initial contact, you have Mike.
Okay, it didn't give me the
Las
barometric.
Vegas Airport information Mike 21000. Wind 257 at 10.
I thought that was supposed to give you the barometric pressure. I messed up and pressed the barometric pressure thing when I was trying to, Jesus Christ, we have a long way to go still. When I was trying to set my selected altitude. This guy is taking his sweet ass time. That's gonna be an issue. Come on, get moving. Mr. Airbus in front of me is about to take off. We will hold short here.
Las Vegas Towers E3 US 112 tree ready for departure runway 19er right IFR to Los Angeles.
C3 US 112 tree, hold short runway 19er right. Traffic is generic on the runway.
Hold short runway 19er right C3 US 112 tree.
What's he doing? Is he gonna take off? Alright, well while we're waiting, so I think when I get into the air,
C3 US 112 tree, line up and wait.
I think I enable.
Line up and wait C3 US 112
The
tree.
nav button. I hope that's what I do. Alright, he wants me to line up.
Southwest 513, 1 contact Las Vegas departure on 133.905. Going to 133.905 Southwest 5131. C3 US 112 tree, altimeter 29.902, wind 257 at 10. Cleared for takeoff runway 19er right.
Alright, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 19er right C3 US 112 tree.
Alright, let me just double check what these things say. Toga, we just want a regular flight takeoff. We want a flex flight takeoff, I believe. So, we got the parking brake on so I can do this well. Alright. Takeoff speed is something like 130 something, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Rotate. Come on, get in the air. Okay. We have positive climb, it looks like. Whew. That was kind of scary.
C3 US 112 tree, contact Las Vegas departure on 133.905.
133.905 C3 US 112 tree. Las Vegas departure C3 US 112 tree is at 4,100 feet, climbing 12,000
Again,
feet.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing for the most part.
C3 US 112 tree, Las Vegas departure, altimeter 29.902, continue to Leland as planned.
Well, I would say that that was a pretty successful takeoff. It was a little bit jittery there. let's enable autopilot. And we want to enable Nav. So I think that that should be correct.
C3 US 1123, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.625.
Alright, so since I'm in stable flight, my jet is basically flying itself at this point. I'm gonna get on to Discord with my friend. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry.
124.625 C3 US 112
Okay. Whoa. What is it doing?
Southwest 5131, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.
Los Angeles Center C3 US 112 11,900 feet.
Alright, please line up and actually do what I want you to do.
Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.9er to continue to Bentley as planned. C3 US 1123, contact Las Vegas departure on 133.905.
I don't know what this thing is doing right now.
Los Angeles Center Southwest 5131 is at 10,400 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
Is it trying to line up with...
Southwest 5131 Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.9er to continue as planned.
Overspeed.
133.905 for Z3 US 112
Overspeed.
Southwest 5131, contact Los Angeles Center on 134.65.
Okay, is it gonna link up with Leln? I hope that's what it's gonna do.
Going to 134.65 Southwest 5131.
Oh, hey,
What's up?
what's going on?
Playing Power Wash Simulator.
Oh yeah, I saw that you were doing that.
God, it's so addicting. So stupid.
Yeah, those those simulator games can be extremely satisfying. I agree.
I also got what's it called? The Car Mechanic Simulator.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to get this. I'm trying to figure out how to fly an airliner right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not going very well. I mean, I'm in the air. I'm trying to get it to fucking... I'm trying to get this fucking plane to follow the nav route I planned. Just don't know how to get it to actually activate it. It keeps just flying in circles.
I remember looking up how to do it, and it's fairly complicated, but I was able to do it.
I think it might be working now. Let's see.
Los Angeles Center, United 2620 is at 11,500 feet, descending 6,000
Okay,
feet.
it's on. It's doing it. I just didn't have it lined up very
United
well on it.
2620
So I had to like overcorrect.
Altimeter 29.9er to continue to store it as planned.
Save it for a better power washer now.
United 2620 contact Las Vegas approved.
I'm trying to learn how to fly this thing so that I can. I want to get one of those career add-ons, but I want to make sure I can actually fly the plane before I can I do that.
Going to
Yeah,
125
probably
decimal 6
good.
United 2620.
Well, this is really cool. I've never flown, so I'm flying the A320 Airbus right now. I've never flown this before. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's it can be pretty daunting.
All right, it's righted itself. Landing will be interesting.
Oh yeah, landing's always a good time.
In the stream I did on Sunday, I flew the Citation to San Diego,
Oh yeah.
and I landed. I had a pretty good landing.
Oh nice. Oh yeah. That's sweet.
I mean, you really just kind of let the
Los
plane
Angeles Center Z3
autopilot
US
it
112
right in
12,000
line, and then
feet.
you have to just kind of guess.
C3 US
Yeah, what you're
1123 Los
doing.
Angeles Center altimeter 29.9er.
I almost fucked it up right at the last second because I let out all of the I put my engine thrust down all the way way too early, and I started stalling, and I had to put it up to like 100% for a split second to stop it from stalling. But I still landed.
Climb and maintain 13,000 feet. C3 US 112 tree.
Yeah. Good God, it was like such a fucking daunting task. It was a massive playground I had to do.
Oh, I think I saw Sherelle do that one.
What's our car mechanics? Play car mechanic simulator, launch car editor, reset settings, run game in exclusive full screen mode, workshop upladers safe mode. Just play it.
C3 US
7
1123
options.
contact Las Vegas departure on 133.905.
One tree decimal 9 or 5 C3 US 112 tree.
Did you say where you were flying that plane to, or you're just trying out
I'm flying it to LAX.
from Vegas?
Yeah,
Nice.
from McCarran.
Pick up an airliner from Henderson.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off in a 747 Airbus from the Henderson Private Executive Airport.
Las Vegas departure Z3 US 112 tree is
audio?
passing 12,000 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
Settings in this fucking game?
C3 US 112 tree Las Vegas departure altimeter 29er decimal 9er to continue to Lima Alpha Sierra as planned.
Jesus Christ, it was so loud.
C3 US 112 tree contact Los Angeles Center on 124 decimal 625.
124 decimal 625 for Z3 US 112 tree.
Just get to LAX and immediately crash into the ground. Blow up.
That's my
Yeah,
plan.
we did it.
This is exactly what I wanted.
I wanted to take out people, but I wanted to get the people first. Inconvenience them and then murder them.
Yeah, inconvenience all these passengers with a person who's never flown this plane before. And then slam it right into the ground.
There's no way to edit the settings from...
Los Angeles Center Z3 US 112 tree 13,000 feet.
Z3 US 112 tree Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.92 continue to Lima Alpha Sierra as planned. Z3 US 112 tree descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
Why would I do that? You just asked me to go to 13,000. Why would I go back to 12,000?
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet Z3 US 112 tree.
Tutorial finished test track.
Oh, you're doing the Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun. The fucking tutorial's so dumb.
No oil in the engine. Okay.
And the other one just doesn't start.
How do I even like put this car on the lift? It's already on the lift. Alright, car lifter C. Yes, okay, whatever.
I really truly don't understand what the point of that tutorial is. It's so bad.
Yeah, I like can't use the lifter. Oh, there it is.
C3 US 112 tree. Please expedite your descent 12,000 feet.
Lift it up. Up.
Los Angeles Center Z3 US 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
C3 US 112 tree continue to press
God,
turning
do I have to
and
hold
following
it while
heading
it goes up?
270 resume on navigation.
What'd you say?
Up. Do I have to hold it while it goes up?
Oh no, for the
Continue
lift.
to Creso
You
turning
shouldn't.
and following heading
Shouldn't have to.
270. Proceed on course Z3 US 112 tree.
Oh, I just have to click it once.
Yeah.
But it's not going up. It's only going up like a foot. Oh my god, it finally went all the way up. Okay, good. Where's the oil? There it is.
C3 US 112 tree contact Las Vegas departure on 133.905.
Going to 133.905 C3 US 112 tree. Las Vegas departure Z3 US 112 tree is passing 12,400 feet, descending 12,000 feet.
C3 US 112 tree Las Vegas departure altimeter 29.92 continue to Creso as planned. C3 US 112 tree contact Los Angeles Center on 124.625.
124.625 for Z3 US 112 tree.
Alright, I did it.
Los Angeles Center Z3 US 112 tree 12,000 feet.
Put oil in the car.
I just love that the tutorial tells you to take the car to the test track, but then all the cars you have don't work, and they don't tell you how to put oil in the car.
Yeah.
So silly.
Really dumb. Oh god. I'm fucking crushing this test drive though.
The test drive's pretty fun. You would annihilate the car going over those speed bumps at full speed.
Oh yeah, you would.
Oh yeah, sorry bro, had to test it. Had to make sure
yeah,
your
I did
car was
this.
good.
I tested your suspension by hitting speed bumps doing 85.
Turns out,
It blew up my car.
your suspension is shredded. It's gonna be another
Yeah,
$5,000.
But he broke it. No.
So,
What does that matter? What does that matter? What? How do I know if a job is like a story job?
it'll say it. Usually the story jobs have like a color to them over the highlighting
like
them,
blue.
and they'll say story mission or story job.
Update you on 48 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect on at Yankee Runway 19er right approach via store transition. Clear to
God, the
Upstora.
fucking camera is like so finicky. It's so quick.
Oh, I know. I think that there's mouse acceleration, and you literally, I don't think you can turn that off.
Yeah, there is mouse. Yeah,
Expect on at Yankee Runway 19er right approach via storage transition. Clear to storage generic 6 Lima Papa.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that does it.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to do that next time I'm playing. I didn't realize you could turn it off.
Because I noticed it says controller, keyboard and mouse, and then controller acceleration. Oh my god, thank god I can do that. It was so annoying.
Yeah.
Like I was turning really slow, and then I turned just a slightly bit faster, and I'm like 360.
Yeah, no, I don't understand why developers continue to put. I don't know why they continue to put mouse acceleration in video games. That doesn't work. At least not on the computer.
It's dumb.
Only enable it if you're using a controller. That's the only way it makes any sense.
Honestly. Is there a camera? I love having to go to the main menu to change settings.
I know, right? God, it's so inconvenient.
Anybody turn this fucking music off?
Frontier Flight 216 to Heavy UR5, 1 mile southwest.
Alright.
Descend and maintain 6,000
How do I
feet.
even
Expect
see
on
what
out
I'm supposed
Yankee
to
Runway
do?
19er right approach via store
Hold on.
transition. Clear to Upstora.
What'd you ask? What button is what?
Like, how do I even see what I do to like, to like see what I have to do to the car? What's the like?
Oh,
Descend and maintain 6,000
so
feet. Expect
usually
on at Yankee Runway 19er right approach via
your
storage
first story
transition.
mission
Clear
might
to
tell
Star
you what
Frontier
you're supposed to do.
Flight 216
What I do is, when you're looking at the car and you right click, you should bring up like a pie menu, like a pie chart menu. Go to like the order status. I think there's like an order
car
status.
status?
Yeah, and then in there it'll show you like the problems. Now after your first story job part, it won't tell you what's wrong. You'll have to figure it out yourself. Usually, I think the first one might just tell you. Like I think the first one, like the tires are fucked up and they want an oil change, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so if you look at the car now and do the pie chart menu, and then there should be like a button that says like I can't remember what the thing is called, but it shows you like a picture of the car, and it's got like green and red parts. That red parts show that what you need to have like changed for the job. You know what? Does that make sense? I can't tell if I'm making any sense.
So it says car status, and I'm looking at the car, I right click, and then
That might be car status.
Well, it's just like a check mark thing. Tune parts, interior disassemble, assemble mode, overview mode.
Overview mode. Look at overview mode. So it should show like the tires are red, right?
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to change that, and then one brake pad. Okay.
Now, in the future, it's gonna like you'll have to go based off, at least for the story jobs. The story jobs will give you like a pretty in-depth description of what the of what the guy wants you to do or what the person wants you to do, and then that'll basically like hint you into what you're supposed to be doing exactly, if that makes sense. And then you'll have to go in and like analyze each part that you can. Eventually you'll get extra tools that'll help you figure out what you're supposed to be doing. Like you'll get like a test track.
Generic 6 Lima Pocket Contact, Las Vegas
What the hell is
affirmed on
happening? Why is my plane doing
125.025.
this? My plane is like at a 180-degree angle, doing it at 180 for
Speed
no
rate US
reason.
1123, you are 300 feet
I'm
above
sure
your
that's
assigned
good.
altitude. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet altimeter, 29
So
decimal
silly.
92.
I think it's just overcorrecting again. I hope.
125.025 for
What
generic
the
6
hell
Lima
is
Take
Papa.
off the ABS.
So yeah, eventually you'll get other
Climb and maintain 12,000
You'll
feet.
get
of
other,
C3 US 112 tree.
what's it called? You'll get other tools that'll help you discover what's wrong. So one thing you can do for free at this point is you can test drive whatever car you want to do to see if it like reveals anything that's wrong with it. Eventually you'll get a test track. You'll get like the electrical reading thingies, that kind of stuff.
This music is so loud. My God. Alright, I gotta turn this fucking music off. Jesus Christ. It was like insane dubstep.
Yeah, the fucking the
like-
fucking soundtrack in that game is ridiculous.
It's so insane. Alright, I need to repair I need one brake caliper, 2 brake pads, ABS. Brake. Oh, there's an ABS.
What in the fuck
Maybe it's
is
one
this
brake
plane
caliper.
doing?
Oh, I need 2 brake pads. Brake caliper. Brake caliper. God, it's so much better without that fucking music. God,
Yeah, there's
shut
like
up.
dubstep, and then there's like heavy metal every once in a
Classical
while,
music.
classic rock, classical music. Yeah, it's weird.
Bizarre. So,
Los
Hunter
Angeles
had
Center
me
Z3
send
US
him
112 tree
these
16
ideas
miles
for
west of
videos.
41 Charlie. Lima
Hold on,
request
sorry.
IAFR to Los Angeles, ready to copy.
What the fuck is going on? Why is my
C3 US
plane doing
1123
this?
is cleared to Los Angeles Airport and filed. Squawk 5.
Please, fix this one.
It's just like it just keeps doing a fucking 180 for no reason. Whoa. Alright, if I fucking line you back up with this fucking waypoint, will you do it, you fucking piece of shit? Is it my autopilot and my nav system messing with each other?
Standard tire. Huh. What's spinning rims on this car?
Spinning rims.
Los Angeles Center Z3 US 112 tree 17 miles west of 9er Charlie Lima 4 request IAFR to Los Angeles, ready to copy.
C3 US 112 is cleared to Los Angeles Airport and filed. Squawk 5075.
C3 US 112 tree cleared to Los Angeles Airport is filed. Squad 5075.
C3 US 112 readback correct. Radar contact 12,600 feet. Altimeter to 9.9er to continue to GLIA and turning and following heading 005 climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
No, stop, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh, draining the oil.
C3 US 112
Remove the
please
oil
acknowledge.
filter.
Continue to GLIA and turning in
my
following heading
fucking plane
005
just-
climb and maintain
I don't.
16,000
Is there?
feet.
There must be
C3
some
US
kind of failure
112 tree.
going on. I don't know. I have no idea what's wrong with this fucking plane. It no longer wants to follow the nav thing I've set up. So I guess I'll just do it myself. Let me see if I get past this nav buoy. Maybe it'll fix itself.
So how do I drain oil in?
To drain oil,
You know, I have to put the oil thing under it.
yeah, and then you activate it.
Oh, that's all I do?
Yeah.
You just literally didn't have oil in this car. It's not that he needed a change, he just didn't have any. Go 555 R16.
Alright. If I activate Autopilot now, and then nav, is it gonna fuck itself in the ass again?
Probably.
What in the holy fuck? Why are you turning this way? Fuck you. Alright, I'm doing it on my own, you fucking piece of fucking shit. Wish I could understand what was going on. Like, why that's happening.
So it's just like turning to the right or something?
Yeah, every time, so I line myself up with the nav point, and it's been working this entire time. It just starts turning to the fucking right, and then it like eventually just basically seemingly goes into like a tailspin. Alright, you could not have a better fucking setup if I tried to give you one. Will you work?
Go 555 R16. What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in la voce? In la voce.
It's Gwyneth Paltrow.
It's Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy.
It's her bussy.
Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy. Chased you, little boy, pussy. I got this Mio water spray stuff. Or spray, it's a weird way of saying it. And it's lemonade.
Right.
Man, it makes a great little cup of lemonade. Surprisingly good. I was a little skeptical about lemonade. You know how it's like the other ones are like berry flavor, just like kind of easy.
Yeah.
Kind of skeptical about it making a good little cup of lemonade, but pleasantly surprised. Alright, kid, I'm balancing your stupid fucking wheel. I just don't even have a tire mounter. I just mount it by hand, put it on, I don't balance it. As soon as it starts driving, it's like, alright, thanks, I'm gonna get on the highway. This car just explodes.
Los Angeles Center Z3 US 112 miles north of 5 Charlie Alpha 4. Request IFR to Los Angeles, ready to copy.
C3 US 112 is cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Squawk 5075.
C3 US 112 cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed. Squad 5075.
C3 US 112 read back correct. Radar contact 16,100 feet. Altimeter 29.902 continue to GLIA and turning and following heading 020 descend and maintain 16,000 feet.
Continue to GLIA and turning and following heading 020 climb and maintain 16,000 feet. C3 US 112.
Alright, please work. I've flown you straight.
C3 US 112 climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240 Z3 US 112.
Oh my god, is it gonna work? Is it actually lining back up? Please line back up. I think it fixed itself. Oh, that was weird. It was like my ILS or IFR thing got fucked up. And I think the reason why my navigation thing was fucking up because my IFR was fucking up. I have no idea why that happened.
Huh.
But it appears to have fixed itself now. So
You should don't do any testing whatsoever and just assume that it's fixed. Just be like, yep, it's fixed.
C3 US 112 please expedite your climb flight level 240.
what the fuck is what does flight level 240 mean? What the hell does that fucking mean?
Flight level 240 means they want you to fly at 24,000 feet.
Oh, 24,000. Okay.
Air filter. Fuel filter? What? I do all this shit.
It's so weird because they've been saying, okay, go to like 16,000 feet, and then all of a sudden they're like, hey, could you go to FL 240?
You're just like,
Why would you suddenly change the word?
engine. You wanted a fuel filter, right? Where's the fuel filter on this? Oh, there it is.
Imagine being on this flight.
You know, they're just like, what in the fuck?
Why did we do
Why
a
would you
Why did
turn
we
it?
do a 360 twice
I don't know.
at like a 180-degree angle? How are we in the air still?
The pilot just calls over the radio and he's like, Something's going on with the plane. I don't know what, but I'm gonna try and figure it out. I think, or not. We'll be pretty sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the first time I've ever flown this plane.
It's really hard.
This is really hard. I don't know what half of these buttons do.
Wow, there's so many buttons on this thing. He's like doesn't realize that the mic is still going. Like, oh my god. Holy shit, there's a lot of buttons on this. Whew, well, I don't know. This alarm keeps going off, but I'm just gonna mute it for now. Everyone in there's like, oh, what? Yeah, it's no big deal.
I wonder what that means.
Oh, I've never seen that before. Whatever.
What does low engine press mean? That's weird.
Low engine press? Press? And then people can just hear like...
American 1097 traffic is 65.
What does it mean when your plane is telling you overspeed?
Report them inside.
They say we need to be going about...
FedEx 2650 traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 325 generic.
640
Report them inside.
I'm just gonna come in hot. People are like, what? No.
I know I'm flying this Airbus A320, but it's okay to be going like 500 knots, nautical miles per hour, right?
We're literally just
US 1123 contact
plane
Los
is
Angeles
falling
Center
apart.
on 132.3.
explode. Wow, it's crazy they let me fly this plane after having only flown Cessna one time.
132.3 for Z3 US 1123. Los Angeles Center Z3 US 1123 is passing flight level 215, climbing flight level 240.
On the motorcycle subreddit, this
C3
fucking
US
guy,
1123 Los Angeles Center. Continue to divert as planned.
he has a Goldwing, which is like a big old cruiser,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, who said Goldwings couldn't be used as an all-purpose motorcycle? And he's like taking it on dirt jumps and shit, and like flying it over these huge jumps.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I mean, he's doing it. He probably put like a different suspension on, but he even has like the cargo boxes still all over it in the back. It's like a cross-country touring motorcycle. And he just has Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue playing. So... Oh my god. They did a race between a fighter jet, a regular plane, a Tesla, a Formula One car, and a supercar. And a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
The motorcycle's actually faster than the fighter jet and the Formula One car.
Wow.
It's scary as fuck.
C3 US 1123 descend and maintain 16,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Z3 US 1123.
I just like watching the videos in this subreddit because there's so many dumbass people that almost kill motorcycles. It seems like on the daily. This guy said he dumped his motorcycle for the first time today, and he couldn't figure out why it wasn't starting afterwards.
Oh, he like fell off it, you mean?
Yeah, he like, when he was probably going to turn, hit some gravel and slid.
Okay.
And he couldn't figure out why it wasn't starting. It just wouldn't turn on. And he didn't realize that when it fell, it just like had turned off. So he just had to turn it back on. He's like, oh, what? He's like,
Whoa. I got somebody in my chat that it looks like is speaking in a far different language. I don't know what that is.
oh, God,
Ski.
he's speaking like Cambodian.
I don't know what brought you into this stream, bud, but I don't speak that language.
It's Thai.
Oh.
Hello, Deuce Fuck.
Welcome in from Thailand. I don't think he's still watching, but I am really bad at catching when people come into the streams and chat.
Where
I
are
notice,
you?
huh?
Like, whereabouts are you in this?
In the flight simulator right now?
Yeah.
I think I'm on approach slightly. I think LA is just across those mountains.
Huh.
Based on this. Oh wow, that's gonna be weird. I don't know if this this plane can do this maneuver, but I guess we'll see.
Oh my god. Diver to chickens to cobalt to ropes to boget to like 17 maneuvers in a row.
Now, I have it at a 116. Oh no, I have it at a 80 nautical mile range. So these are all really close together when really it's gonna look like this. So I think it'll be okay. I hope.
Oh yeah, you should be fine. God, Danny was even talking about playing this game again. He said he wanted to re-download it, and then now
It's probably because I think I said that I had been playing it. I think that's why Danny wanted to pick it back up again. But it's really fun. I mean, it's cool.
It's very fun.
It's really
very
hard.
Fun to play with your friends.
The one problem with it, yeah, it's obviously fun to fly around with friends, but the one problem with it is that it needs some kind of progression.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to get one of those career add-on things, but I want to make sure I can actually use this plane properly before I do some shit like that.
Well, I mean, in the career add-ons, from what I've seen, there are multiple different ones. Like, you don't...
Oh, I know.
You don't even
I
have to
just...
use this. You could fly, like, the jets or whatever.
Yeah, I know. I know I can fly whatever, but I want to be... I want to be able to do, like, passenger jobs and stuff like that.
Right, yeah.
And there's a specific career add-on called A Pilot's Life that I want to get, and in that you're flying airliners and private jets. So now that I've done my first private jet, I feel like I'm confident enough to fly that. I probably will need another flight in this thing to be confident to fly this.
It would be so cool to be like a private pilot.
Yeah, I think it'd be
so
pretty
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
I've always been interested in getting a pilot's license.
I have too. It costs a shitload of money though.
It does, but at the same time, it's not as much as you'd think. Like, it is a lot of money to just drop on, like, learning, but, like, I've watched a bunch of videos, and they say the average price is, like, somewhere around the anywhere from 8 to 10 to 12,000, depending on how many times you need to actually go up. Just because sometimes people aren't as ready and you need to rent the plane and the gas and stuff. But, like, you can schedule a discovery flight for free, and when you go up there, they literally, like, let you fly the plane.
I guess that's true.
It's so cool. But like 8,000 to 10,000, and it's not all at once. You know, it's over a period of time. You pay like as you go, so it's not terrible. And you can do it in your own time. You can do it all 3 months a year, all in like a year or whatever. You know, per paycheck, you just spend a little money and rent the plane and then stuff. You know.
True.
It's not
I mean,
as
it is
crazy
paid over a course of time, so it's not like an immediate 10 grand drop.
Right. It would just be really cool. I've always been super interested in doing that. God, it's so cool. I think it would be so fun to be like a private pilot. I'm sure there's a lot of bullshit you have to deal with, but
Oh
like,
yeah, I mean,
just like flying like a jet.
it would be cool.
I've watched a bunch of videos about like pilots that it's like day in the life of a private pilot.
Is it cool?
It looks cool. You know, once you're in the air and stuff, your nav pretty much does everything, and you can kind of get up and walk around and talk to the people. And the guy was saying like he can't say who he's flown, but he has flown a lot of like famous people and stuff, and they were all really interesting to talk to. And he would show them the cabin, and he was like, it was weird, like a person that's famous worldwide that millions and millions of people know is like talking to me in the cabin and like or in the cockpit, and it's like interested in what I'm doing because they were saying like, oh, your pilot's so awesome. It's like, yeah, you're fucking like multi-millionaire platinum recording artist and stuff. Like he was just saying it's pretty cool because like it shows that like even though he's not necessarily famous or anything, it's still
Descend
a
and
very
maintain
cool
11,000 feet, C3 US
job. And he
112
was
tree.
saying how he really likes it and everything. So my buddy's a pilot. He got his private pilot license, and then
Who is that?
my friend Eric, he's from my fraternity.
Oh,
And then he became he's a commercial airliner pilot now.
that's cool.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's kind of a like, oh, you're at Palmdale. Oh, okay. He's like a Trump guy now,
Ew.
which he never seemed that way. He was always very cool, and, like super normal and stuff. But then like I hadn't talked to him for a couple of years, and then when I was like looking at his Instagram, it was just like, oh god, everything he posted was like he would have like Trump shirts and stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Whatever. You should just immediately turn on the air brake, try and do a 360 drift. All right, everyone, we're gonna go hard to port. Like, what? Are we on a boat? And all of a sudden, just all the flight attendants slam into the right side of the plane. Hell yeah, baby.
You know how those fighter jets do that thing where it looks like they're drifting through the air? Well, hold on.
I'm gonna. I had them put a turbocharger in the engine here, the same exact turbocharger that goes in a Honda Civic. And I'm gonna drift this bitch, and you just turn, and immediately the plane is like, straight to the ground. Oh my god!
Oh god.
Descend.
Don't start with me. Don't fucking start with me. Don't start doing that shit.
Like, your next vector is to the left. Why?
Yeah, that's what it was doing before. I think it'll be okay.
Maybe it's just that the flight line is a little off or something, and it was just overcorrecting.
Alright, okay. Alright, it's going. I think.
Agua dulce.
Agua dulce.
Is that
Alright.
you correcting it to the left a little bit?
No, that's it doing it now. When it was drifting to the fucking right, that was not me.
Also looks like you're missing your...
It does that. Well, for some reason, it goes like a little bit. It doesn't follow the green line, like exactly, from what I've seen. Okay, what are you turning right for?
Alright, cancel out.
This is me. This is me doing this.
Turning right?
Yeah, well, pulling left.
Oh, I'm like probably like 5 to 10 seconds behind. So.
Come on, get the fucking vector. We've passed it.
Yeah, I've had to several times when using autopilots in these have to reset the like nav system.
You will obey me.
C3 US 112 tree
What is it?
descent
There's
and maintain
IFR.
7,500 feet.
And then VIR.
VFR, I think, is one. Oh god.
VFR, yeah.
How do I... it for now.
Descend and maintain 7,500 feet C3 US 112 tree.
Alright, this is me making sure that it's actually gonna fucking do what it's supposed to. Okay.
Yeah, instrument flight. What is it? Instrument flight read and then visual flight read?
Yeah, I think VFR is visual flight and then IFR is instrument flight. I don't know what R means.
Instrument. It's rules. Instrument flight rules versus visual flight rules. That's right. Rules.
Stop fucking pulling this fucking plane. Turn off. Now turn back on. What are you gonna do? Oh, there's the navigation.
Oh my god.
I got the mentally challenged A320. Alright, is there a way to make this go in smaller increments? Is this how you do that? No.
There is, like, it's
Oh, here
like,
we go. I got it.
Yeah, you go in the hundreds instead of the thousands.
Just didn't see you could do that. Oh, no. Don't level off, you idiot. Oh god, what's it doing? Why are you doing that?
It's so frustrating when you're like, you're on like a VFR plan, and you're so close to the thing, and you like do one, you switch like one thing, and the plane's like, all right, I'm gonna hard bank left and crash into this mountain.
Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm taking over control here.
You might just have to manually land it.
I still got a little ways to go.
Yeah, you're pretty close though. You can see the ocean and everything. That's not the ocean. That's the Sahara Desert. Oh my god.
Oh, whoops, I'm still going down. I should be going up now.
Buy a motorcycle that exists. Peacock found dead in
SoCal
California
approach
after
C3 US
Craigslist
112
ad
tree 4 miles
looking
east
for
of
someone
Whiteman.
to
Request
eliminate
IFR
it.
to Los Angeles, ready to copy.
So we hired someone to shoot a peacock.
Why would you do that? That's so stupid.
C3 US 112 tree raised back correct. Radar contact 6,800 feet. Altimeter 29.9 continue to cream turning and following heading 0 tree 5 climb and maintain 16,500 feet.
Why would I do that? I'm on like final approach
Continue
into
to
LA.
left
You want me to go back to 16,500 feet? Fuck yourself.
16,500 feet C3 US
It's like,
112
say
tree.
again? It's like, oh, I'm at 6,500 feet.
There's LA. Kind of
Yeah.
see it.
See a little bit there.
Alright, if I turn navigation back on, or if I turn autopilot back on, what's it gonna do?
Explode.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Autopilot's back on. Oh my
Yep.
God.
And it's just being a little fucking dick.
Yep.
Alright, fuck this. I'm just doing it myself. Fuck off. Fuck off, Nav. Put this down in smaller increments. aircraft, please. We're definitely in LA now. I think we're in Hollywood. I think we're over Hollywood, probably.
It's so cool looking.
I know.
Are you supposed to switch to the LA comms?
I think I'm on the LA comms right now.
That's SoCal, but that comms.
Oh shit, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on then.
SoCal approach C3 US 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
Why am I in SoCal? Not
C3
LA?
US 112 tree, turn right heading 200, resume on navigation.
Turn right heading 200, resume on navigation C3 US 112 tree.
What is that?
SoCal approach C3 US 112 tree would like to change destination to Los Angeles.
What the fuck? I never changed it to something else. What are you talking about?
C3 US 112 tree is cleared to Los Angeles Airport as filed.
Yeah, no shit, that's what it should be.
15075.
See, this is what was happening before. It, like, it changes my IFR
C3 US
destination
112
for
tree
some
cleared to Los
unknown
Angeles
reason.
Airport as filed. Squad 5075.
Now,
C3 US 112 tree, read back correct. Radar contact 7,100 feet. Altimeter 29.902, continue to GLIA and turning and following heading 0, treat 5 climb and maintain flight level 180.
no, I'm not going to 180. I'm literally in
Continue
Los
to GLIA
Angeles,
and
you
turning and
weirdo.
following heading 0, treat
Yeah,
5
they're
climb and
flying above
maintain
Los
flight
Angeles.
level
Like, yeah, you're allowed to go to
180
LA.
C3 US
but
112
I'm
tree.
here. Can I land? No.
Alright, is it
Why?
gonna fix itself now?
C3 US 112 tree, contact Los
Yeah, if you go
Angeles
to
Center
eight
on
miles,
132
not
decimal
Fuck
85.
this.
Why does he want to go to 18,000?
Going to 132 decimal 85 C3
Hey,
US
would you mind
112 tree.
going up to 8,000 feet? 18,000 feet. I know you're right about to land, but that'd be okay.
Contact
Los Angeles Center
Center on
C3 US
132.
112 tree is at 6,600
Yeah, now they're
feet.
finally
landing
handing me over to LA.
I was like, what are you doing? Who are you?
C3 US 112 tree, Los Angeles
At
Central,
6,600
altimeter
feet, climbing
29.902, continue to GLIA as planned.
18,000.
I'm obviously not gonna climb, but it should be lining me up pretty well with the
C3
Runway.
US 112 tree, climb and maintain flight
What?
level 240.
Why would I climb to that? Something weird happened to this IFR.
Climb and
Yeah,
maintain
it's
flight
like-
level 240 Z3 US 112
When
tree.
you did the flight plan, did you select like landing in LA and doing a runway? Selecting like
Yes.
a runway to land in?
Yes.
Huh. And it's just like, yeah, there's no reason for you to be.
It's changed my IFR heading like 3 times now.
C3 US 112 tree, you are 22 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 12,000.
No.
Expect localizer runway.
I'm not doing that.
Via gate transition. Cleared to gate. C3 US 112 tree. descend
Oh,
and maintain 5,000 feet.
go to 5,000 feet. Okay.
What are you
Descend and
doing at
maintain
24,000 feet?
5,000
Go
feet.
lower.
Expect localizer runway
told me to do
25
it.
left approach via gate transition. Cleared to
Told
gate
me to.
C3 US 112 tree.
No. Nuh-uh.
Alright, I gotta get ready for this. A little bit oversteering a bit.
Ethiopian 3509er, you are 46 miles east.
Ethiopian.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach. 5 C to transition.
Ethiopia.
Clear to Cebu.
We are from Ethiopia. Oh, I think I see my runway.
C3 US 112 descend and maintain 3,600 feet.
Although I don't know honestly which runway I'm supposed to be landing at.
Descend and maintain 107
like
feet. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach via Seaview transition. Clear to Seaview Ethiopian 3509er.
There's like you can open like maps of the airport.
Descend and maintain
Yeah, I think
3,600
I'm a little
feet.
bit
Radio is 112
past that at this point.
You're just gonna land wherever.
Yeah.
Just downtown LA.
Usually, I have it set up in such a
Los
way where
Angeles
it'll
Center
it
Z3
should show me which one I'm
requesting
gonna
vector to
land
next
at. It'll
waypoint.
give me like a
Right.
little guiding line thing. So
But at the
when I get
same
close
time,
enough.
C3 US
It'll also
112
show
continue
you
100
based
turning and
on
following heading
the
250.
VFR you have, or the IFR you have on your pan. Like, to
I
line you up with the runway.
think what I'm going to is the one that's to the right. I think that's my runway.
Oh, and then you're gonna like loop around, kind of.
No, I'm just gonna go straight in.
Oh, the one that's on. I thought you were
C3 US
saying.
112 Did you hear my last transmission?
Right to the left, but it's just the one that's on the right.
Continue to 100 turning and following heading 250 Z3 US 112.
I love that you have your altimeter set at 7,500 and you're just.
C3 US 112 descend and maintain 1,000.
I don't have autopilot on, so
You just turn it all off.
Descend and maintain 1,900 feet.
Everybody hold
C3
on.
US
It's a bumpy
112.
ride. But why? It's a completely clear day. Just start shaking the airplane super hard. Shut up, bitch. Descend and maintain 1,900 feet. Zeus 1123. Did you name your aircraft that?
yeah.
What's the 1123 for?
It just did that for me. I didn't pick that.
I would be B0 and 3R.
B03R.
B0 and 3R.
Oh, boner.
This is Beta October, November. 3 Romeo? Boner? Say your name is Boner?
C3 US 112 you are 9 miles east of Los Angeles. Contact Los Angeles Tower on 120.9er, 5 foot inbound.
Oh, I'm in the wrong zone. Okay. Better get over there real quick.
Oh god.
Just gotta. Hold on, everybody. Just gotta make a minor adjustment.
C3 US
Yeah, it's
112.
just like super hard left bank. Oh
I
god.
don't know what that beeping means.
Are you just using a controller?
Yeah. Oh, that guy's talking again. At least on my screen he is. But it's the same thing he said before. Am I seriously going too fast? Do I need to get a... Should I put flaps? I guess I should put
Yes,
flaps.
you should put flaps up. How fast are you going? Oh my god, you're over 200. Yeah, you need to be like 160.
Alright, I need to line up real quick. Get those flaps. Damn it. Okay,
fast.
how about you look up?
Too fast.
Overspeed.
Oh, wow.
Overspeed.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
1,000.
What's your speed?
About 150.
Nice.
Pull up a bit.
Ethiopian Tree
A little bit too
509er.
high.
You are
Or a little
15
bit too low,
miles
I mean.
east of Los Angeles. Contact Los Angeles Tower on 120.905 when inbound on the approach.
Yeah, we're coming in.
300. Tower on 120.9er, 5 Ethiopian Tree 509er. 200.
So far, so good. Looks good.
Alright, cut
100.
those engines.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Laying on the grass in the middle.
Retard. 5.
I'm on the ground.
There you go.
Alright, well, let's slow this puppy down. Nice. Now let's get these engines back up to nothing. I did it!
Nice. You now officially have a real pilot's license, and you can just go to any airliner and be like, "Can I fly?" It's like, sure. Have you made one successful small
Los Angeles
like,
ground
short
C3
distance
US
landing
112 tree
on
taxi to the
Microsoft
gate.
Flight Sim? Mm-hmm. All right. Good luck. Here you go. Give me a
C3
good
US
pilot.
112 Tree taxi to
Fly to
gate Echo 8 by
Singapore.
taxiway Hotel 9er Hotel Uniform Cross
Yeah, I'm gonna go
runway
fly
25 right
Etihad.
Uniform Bravo Charlie Charlie 12.
You just start flying through the clouds trying to land. You just crash directly to the bird.
Taxiing to gate Echo 8 via taxiway Hotel 9er Hotel Uniform
Where
Cross
am
runway
I?
25 right Uniform Bravo Charlie Charlie 12 C3 US 112 tree.
This doesn't look like LAX.
I think this is one of the ones that they like specifically modeled. I've never been to LAX, so.
Yeah, this looks nothing like LAX. Oh, well, I guess over there it does. Yeah, I guess it, yeah.
I think
That
I'm over
does.
by like the freight stuff, if that exists.
Yeah, you flew an Airbus A320 to deliver, like, goods for some reason. It's like, yeah, we just put them all in the seat. You didn't fly any passengers? No. Why?
Did you steal this plane, sir?
Maybe. Remember that guy in Seattle that stole a plane and was just like flying around? He's like, all right, well, I guess it says it's low fuel, so I guess I'm going out.
No,
He
I
just,
don't
like,
remember
wanted to
that.
die. Yeah, it's weird. And then he just crashed the plane into the ocean in Seattle and killed himself.
What a way to go.
It was really weird. He did it on purpose. He like wanted to kill himself.
Yeah, I can
It's
tell.
just so weird.
Well, I made a flight that should have lasted 40-something minutes into a flight that lasted almost 2 hours. So I hope our passengers are okay with getting here super late.
Yeah, they're fine.
Sorry guys, had a little bit of trouble there. Lost control and had to do a 380.
Sorry guys, I actually don't know how to fly a plane.
That was cool. Cool experience. I'm glad I tried it. I need to figure out why it chose to screw itself in the ass a couple times there. parking over here. Ah, cool. I did it. All right. Now, how do I turn it off? Engine 1 off. Engine 2 off. There we go. That's probably not the best way to do it, but whatever. That was cool. You there, Trevor?
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm just also reading something on my phone.
Let's do another flight.
Go from Sedona, Arizona to Turkmenistan.
Yeah, I've got time for a 12-hour flight or 14-hour flight or whatever the fuck that would be.
Have you not been coming into work?
I came in on Tuesday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Just didn't see you.
Yeah, see, the stars mean that it's like a real life.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird that they modeled Sedona like exactly, though.
It is
I don't
super
know
weird.
why. And like Telluride, it's like, why those?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly an Airbus and a Telluride regional.
fly from Chicago to like let's see, I don't know, like somewhere like Cincinnati or something.
Okay, O'Hare,
Chicago,
Cincinnati.
somewhere like that. Like it doesn't have to be Cincinnati, but like somewhere relatively close, I guess.
That's pretty close.
I guess it'd be.
Probably won't do the whole flight. I'll probably get into the air and then stop. I don't know. I guess we'll do
46 minutes.
Would that be a low altitude or a high altitude flight? Probably low because it's so short, right?
Low, yeah.
Okay.
It's like high altitude's like 40K, 35 and above, or
right.
whatever.
I don't see myself getting that high.
Yeah.
Let's give myself a. Probably want a large ramp, or a large gate. Gate medium. Would this be a heavy gate or like a small gate?
For an Airbus,
yeah,
I would assume like either medium or heavy. Probably medium.
Do that. Departures. Yeah, we can fly out of this 28R. That's a really strange. How about we do 20? How about we do 10L? What would that do?
Departures.
That's a much straighter line. I like that. So I'm going to increase the time. That's fine, though. Okay, arrivals. Why would we land on that runway? I'm going to land on like 18L or something.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so our arrivals. Is there a Misa arrival? I don't know how to do these things. That's the unfortunate thing. I don't know what the best arrival is.
Yeah, I never know that shit.
No, we're not doing that. I'll just find one that makes some sense, some semblance of sense.
Right.
Oh yeah, let's make it into a 2-hour-long flight. It's even worse. Well, that's no. Okay, I don't mind that, but let's change the runway we land on then. So 9. Runway 9. What? No.
It's a huge runway.
I don't like that. Da-da. Oh, that's why. That's why it's messing with me. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I'm going to taxi over to runway 10L. Fly over what lake is that? Is that I never remember what the Great Lakes are. Is this Ontario?
No, I think that's.
Is it
Wait, is that on Chicago
Yeah.
or like right on? Okay, then that would be Superior, I think.
Oh yeah, it is the biggest. It looks like it's the biggest of all of them. Yeah, I think you're right.
That's really like it's so weird when you think about the just like shit that's in. Oh no, it's not Superior. It's like Michigan. That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Superior is the top one. But it's so weird when you think about like just all the cool shit that's in the country that you never really do think about. Like we just have these 5 like massive fucking lakes.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's like a staple of American like what's it called? I don't know. Just like a staple of like American natural
Natural beauty.
beauty, I guess. Yeah, would be the best word for it.
I probably shouldn't even do this flight. It's late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think I'll just start the plane up I like starting the planes up. Maybe I'll take off. Yeah, I'll start the plane up and take off, and then I'll probably stop. Oh shit, I forgot it's like nighttime. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's use the checklist.
Crash immediately into the wall.
Battery switches are on. External power on. On, fault displayed, correct. Engine bleed, air switches. They're on. APU master switch. On. APU start. On. Wait for available.
Wait for computer.
Alright, it is available. APU bleed. On. External power. Off. Fuel pumps. Beacon. Alright. Starting the engine. Thrusters, I think, are idle. Yeah, they're idle. Engine. Turn it to start. Engine master 2. On. Engine master 1. On. And now we gotta wait for them to stabilize. Huh, wonder what 0 on the PSI gauge means.
Means you can just take off right now. You don't even have to think about it. What the hell?
Alright. Engines are stabilized. APU bleed. Off. Off. Normal. Alright. Parking brake is deactivated.
Clearance delivery C3 US 112 tree IFR to Cincinnati, ready to copy.
C3 US 112 tree is cleared to Cincinnati Airport as filed. Take off runway 10 left climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.625 squawk 1555.
C3 US 112 tree cleared to Cincinnati Airport as filed. Take off runway 10 left climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
Just be like, am I allowed to
Departure on
activate the miniguns that I have on my
126.625
wings?
squawk 1555.
I'm just like, I'm sorry, what?
C3 US 112 tree read back correct. Contact ground
I'm
on
gonna upload it to the
121.75.
Please don't.
12175.
Ground C3 US 112 tree with India ready to taxi IFR.
C3 US 112 tree taxi to and hold short of runway 10 left via taxiway Victor to Victor Echo Echo November Zulu. Contact tower on 1 tree 2.7 when ready.
Strobe lights. Turn on runway turn lights.
taxi to and hold short runway 10 left via taxiway Victor 2 Victor Echo Echo November Zulu C3 US 112 tree.
Echo Echo November 8375 839823.
They're just like, what? That is not what I said. Oh, yeah, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Ground C3 US 112 tree requesting pushback.
C3 US 112 tree pushback request accepted.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I actually just didn't pay attention to anything you just said. Wait, can I take off now?
I didn't pay attention to a single class in my flight school. Frankly, I don't know how I got my license.
Yeah, I just paid the guy I just paid him so that he would give me the license. I gave him $25,000, and he was like, yeah, here you go. So,
Ground C3 US 112 tree requesting pushback to steer the aircraft to the left.
hopefully that's cool. What?
That's cool, right?
C3 US 112 tree, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Isn't it weird how some people just make like their entire personality
Ground
about the
C3
kind of
US
car they
112 tree requesting the
That
end of
is
pushback.
weird.
where they're just like, literally my
C3 US
favorite.
112 tree request
The
and
most important
pushback
thing in my life is
received.
that I drive a Toyota Tacoma.
And it's often just a stupid car.
Yeah, it's always like a truck or like a Honda.
Yeah, a Honda Civic or something like that.
Yeah. It's like literally always those cars.
I'm actually noticing people filtering in to the stream. No one ever says anything, but I had 4 people there for a second.
You have 2 watching. Oh, well, maybe not. I don't know. It says
I have two right now, but I had 4
Oh, wow.
like 3 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago.
I don't know. You know what I don't know?
What?
I don't know how you find like live channels on YouTube.
I don't even know how you do that. I think you go to the gaming section of YouTube and they're there.
Well, there's a section that's gaming, and then there's a section that's live. But when you're on live, you just literally can't. There's just a section that says live now, and you just have to scroll through forever finding finding something.
The only
It's like,
reason
I don't know how
the only
people,
reason I
like,
stream on YouTube is because I already have subscribers. Not that they ever watch, but I have subscribers on
Right.
YouTube. I have nothing on Twitch. Like,
Yeah. But I feel like more people would watch or like be able to find something on Twitch, like if they were just like searching through. Someone's like, I really want to watch so and so, you know, like I really want to watch Microsoft Flight Sim.
true. That is true. I wish you could just stream to both simultaneously.
No. I've been watching this. Video, or this guy that makes these videos where it's like, what happens if you're just a complete psychopath in Mass Effect?
Oh, I know which one I know which series you're talking about.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Open the door and kill him. It's like, this is so good.
I haven't watched the new one. I know he just
C3
released
US
another one.
112 tree, hold
Yeah,
position
it's
caution,
nice one,
other
too.
traffic.
Whoops.
C3
He
US
like purposely
112
tries
tree,
to get
continue
everyone killed.
taxi.
What'd you say?
He like purposely tries to get everybody killed.
Oh yeah.
So funny. Or like when that guy's asking about his wife's body. That like Samesh guy.
Yeah,
in the
Samesh
Citadel when he
Bhatia.
first going. He's just like, yeah, I'm concerned with the people who are still alive. The guy's like, oh, go like through time. So fucked up.
Yeah,
So
dude, I'm
good.
sorry your wife was too stupid to get killed by the Geth. I don't give a fuck.
Idiot. In a weird way, it's like I kind of feel like the Paragon answer in that situation would be to convince Samesh that his wife is like his wife's body is doing so much good for.
You can actually
like,
do that.
humanity. Well, yeah, but it's not like considered the like.
No, you
Paragon
can actually
choice.
Paragon it. You can actually
really?
Paragon it. Yeah, so if you go talk to the guy, I just found this out because last time I did it, I wanted to see if that was possible.
Uh-huh.
And so in my last Mass Effect, series playthrough, I went and spoke to Bhatia and I told him I'd go talk to the guy in the bar. And then while I was talking to the guy in the bar, I said, okay, I'll try to go convince Samesh that his wife's body is necessary, and you can actually Paragon choice it, so you can actually do that.
So I guess because like when you talk to the guy in the bar, it's not the Paragon choice to say that. It's like the neutral choice to be like, I'll try and convince him.
Yeah, I
But
think
then
you can
if
just
you
say,
talk
yeah, I'll
to
go talk to
Samesh, you get the
Bhatia.
Paragon?
Yeah, so after you say, yeah, because you say, yeah, okay, I'll go try to talk to Bhatia, see if he can see a reason.
Right. Well, because when you're talking to that guy, the choice that's like the Paragon choice says like what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah, I
doesn't
know.
Matter.
You just don't pick
So,
that
like,
one.
You just have to do the neutral one there. And
Yeah, you do
then
the neutral.
Get to do the Paragon with Samesh.
Yes.
That's way better. That's so much better
Oh, I know.
than him just being like, "Thank you." It's like, yeah, we're doing a bunch of research. Like, we can save a lot of people's lives. You don't want that. You just want her body buried.
Tower
Yeah,
C3,
right.
US
Yeah,
112 and
like,
runway
fuck you.
10 left ready for departure IFR to
I'm gonna get off
Cincinnati.
and turn this on my phone.
Okay, I'm literally just going to take off and then I'll be done. You don't really have to even turn back on. I'll be done by the time you get back on,
All right.
probably.
Well, I'm gonna go lay down then and go to bed.
All right, dude.
All right, I will see you later.
All right, night, man.
Clear
Oh,
for
hey,
takeoff,
before you go,
runway 10
Trevor.
left C3 US
Still there?
112
Yeah.
Will you come watch or like just check in on the cats during this weekend while me and Sherelle are out of town?
Yeah, where you guys go?
We have to go to Ely
Oh,
to see
Ely,
my
right.
mom. I wish I didn't
Yeah.
have to do that. I wish something would come up, but I have to do it.
Just say that there's a big case at work and you have to. work
Yeah,
with
I've
it.
been doing that for like the past couple of years. I don't think my mom's buying it anymore.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you work at a huge law firm and you're an associate, so it's entirely possible that you could just be very busy.
Yeah, that's true. But I
Whatever.
mean, I wish something would come up where like they had to leave early or something like that. That's what I wish.
Yeah.
Also, you want to come hang out tomorrow after work?
Sure. Yeah.
Will you go in my office tomorrow and get my the fuck is it called? My Switch charger, so I can bring that to Ely as well.
Sure.
Okay, cool. It's
Where is
plugged
it?
into the wall.
Okay.
It should just be plugged in the wall. I have my like little Bose speaker there.
Uh-huh.
And then there should be that's plugged into the wall, and I think there's another thing plugged in the wall. I'm pretty sure that's the charger.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Alright,
just come
I
on
will.
over after you get off work.
Sounds good.
All right, dude.
See you, man.
See ya. All right.
112 tree, contact Chicago departure on 126.625.
Going to 126.625 Z3 US 112 tree. Chicago departure Z3 US 112 tree is at 1,800 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
C3 US 112 tree, Chicago departure altimeter 29.902, continue as planned.
That actually was a really good takeoff. That was probably better than my last one. And I didn't have any issues with the nav this time. It's just doing it on its own. It's amazing what like a little practice does. You just have to have patience. Oh, let's turn the lights off. Where are the lights again? They're up here, right? Yeah. Strobe we'll turn off. Turn off runway lights. Turn off left landing, turn off right landing. We're leaving the beacon light on, we're leaving the nav lights on. Those lights are off. I guess we should leave the strobe on. That was pretty smooth. Pretty happy with that one. All right. What's it gonna
C3
tell
US
me?
112 tree, contact Chicago Center on 120.35.
Going to 120.35 Z3 US 112 tree.
I might fly for a little bit longer.
Chicago Center Z3 US 112 tree 7,000 feet.
C3 US 112 tree, Chicago Center altimeter 29.902, continue to Golf India Juliet as planned.
Gulf India Juliet. I don't think I'm gonna fly this whole flight, but we'll see
C3
here
US
for a little while.
112 tree, contact Chicago Center on 127.8.
127.8 for Z3 US 112 tree.
Want to give a big shout out and thank you to everybody tuning in tonight for my practice with the A320. I think that's what it's called, right? A320. Just want to get some practice in. I am by no means experienced as a pilot or or a sim pilot, but I really like the game. I want to get better at it. I want to get a career add-on to make it a little bit more enjoyable. Give some progression, so that my flights have a little bit of meaning. But I want to be able to fly the planes before I do that, so just getting some practice in.
Chicago Center Z3 US 112 7,000 feet.
1Z tree US 112
Chicago
tree.
Center altimeter 29.992. Continue to Gulf India, Juliet as planned.
Alright, that's about it. Again, thank you guys for watching. But that's late. I'm not going to stay up for another 2 hours just to make that flight. I'd already done the hard part. The other hard part would be landing, obviously, but again, thank you guys.